Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Arizona. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, let's go. At 18, let's hit.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. It's out.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
18. Look the hot, look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the 47.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Into space. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening has the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this out wide to Gainwell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Third and goal, Mahomes.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on fourth and goal. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
11. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Stroud. And that one's incomplete. They were really ratcheting up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A tight end in motion now. From the pistol, it's Gainwell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34.
And that is how you make your presence felt as a rookie, Mike. I mean, their fan base was already excited about this guy's potential, and plays like that, it's only going to increase the hype.
He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the sideline. Caught by Berger. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
That'll be complete to Gainwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, KC.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Now Gainwell. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Mahomes. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Look the hot. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's caught downfield by McBride. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Whoa. South. Why Tony? Good.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man. That's Alex Hughes. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
7 yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
On play action. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Robin.
Connor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Ow, what's up? 18. What's up?
Off the play fake. No chance at all. He'll go down. That is George Karlaftis. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal.
Here we go. Hey, uno. 18. 19 Texas. 11.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's going to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal.
Mahomes now to throw again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Cardinals 14.
Halftime. Coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
All right. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Oh, bro. What you got? Why, Tony? 11.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Cardinals 14.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Onside kick is recovered by the Cardinals.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. It's James Conner. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Good for a Cardinals first down.
Hey, south.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Already.
Stroud to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Throwing is Stroud. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
11.
To throw, it's Stroud. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And the Cardinals are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
17 more yards.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Buggy. 18.
To throw is Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point. Up and good. And the Cardinals cut the lead to 3. 24-21. Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now. So here comes an onside kick.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First down throw. Mahomes. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the ground, Gainwell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That finds Samuel working across. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Open man is Royal. He's got it. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
Yellow.
A run with Gainwell.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He connects with Gray on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is second and 3. On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
18, 2. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. He'll come up to third and 3.
Cowboy 80.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on down. Mahomes on first down. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Mustang 19.
And the Cardinals first down.
They'll look to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Uno Mars. Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
17 at the 31-yard line.
11. Buggy.
Now, Stroud. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Ran about election as up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards talk.
Rob it. Oh, hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Next.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Count 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
17 more yards.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Pass is caught by Gray right side. The Cardinals have got it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just
down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing now, Mahomes. Will set up the screen to Gainwell. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Gainwell. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Stroud. Oh, a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 14.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
On the tackle. A 2-yard gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. On 4th down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
That's complete his big target, McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
The 34-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
36-yard line.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That one is good. And the Cardinals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week. Didn't put in a determined